Welcome back to Let's Play Symphony of the Night. I'm Rota Abyssian, and this'll be the last post-commentary episode of Symphony of the Night. Considering that it's the final episode of Symphony of the Night. It's been a long journey up to this point. In the last episode we got the Necklace of J, as well as fought the hardest boss in the game, and got the gas cloud, which is the final talisman in the game. Talisman. It's been a heck of a journey up to this point, and while it's been fraught with delays and personal life issues, I've really enjoyed it through all of this. And here I'm deciding to just walk all the way back to Dracula's Keep, because this is the last episode. We might as well get my thoughts on the project while it is. This particular Let's Play, more than any other, honestly, has taught me a lot about A, how to make YouTube videos, or Let's Plays in general, and taught me to edit, and just made me better. This was me doing my level best to make an experience as good as I could. And there's a demonstration of the gas cloud, by the way. The gas cloud, while it, as demonstrated, doesn't do much damage per hit, something is much better than nothing, and you're invincible, so why not use it? But yeah, this project taught me a lot of what to do in the future, and it's something I'm always going to cherish, because a lot of memories were made in the span of this. I got a lot more confident on the mic, I found ways to improve my audio quality, I improved my recording software twice, and I couldn't do it without you guys. I do this for myself, largely. Like, I love doing this. It's my favorite thing to do in terms of recording is Let's Plays. I love doing it. But the main reason I do it is to entertain. I live for it. It makes my day, whenever I can make someone else's day, brighter. Just even for a fraction of a moment. If I can make somebody chuckle at any point, it just makes it for me. And that's what I cherish about doing these things. I like just brightening someone's day. And if I've done that even once, it's all been worth it. But to get a little less dramatic, I do this because I can't imagine what else I would be doing, because I have a lot of things that I want to do in the future, both in recordings and writing and etc. But this is a good creative outlet for me. And doing this over the course of a year has really opened my eyes to what it is to do this. And while I need to really be more vigilant about it, I enjoy the video making process and sharing all of that with somebody else. And I've thought about what the next project is going to be, and it's been fueled by recent events, and I'm really looking forward to the project. And that'll go up relatively shortly after this video goes up. One thing about this project that caught me by surprise was how many parts it took. I originally underestimated this project. I thought I could do it way faster, but no, turns out that it was a larger undertaking than I was expecting. But it was a video series that I hadn't seen a lot of people do at the time, at least not by people that I respect, so, or followed. So it felt good to do it myself and to bring my own thing to it, despite having some identity issues at the beginning, and I really should have gotten hit by that Nova skeleton beam. That's impressive. If I never see another Jack-o'-bones, it will be too soon. Honestly, that's my least favorite enemy in the game, right next to Fleamen. They can both burn in hell. I like Medusa heads more than I like Jack-o'-bones, honestly. But with that said, it's an interesting experience and making this series, and I'm really glad that I got this out. Not on time for the 20th anniversary of Symphony of the Night. I mean, I'm about to die here if I don't do something about it. Just go. And I'm glad that I got this out during the year of... and since we have all the relics, that was it. We have all of the pieces of Dracula, so... For the second time, the clock strikes 13, opening the final area. And before I go, I grab the Grand Cross again. Couple of more rooms left to go. That was a save room. And our last item is a heart refresh. One item we never got, which I don't remember where it is the Dark Shield, which is a shield that actually damages. And here, we're about to fight the last boss of the game. And for this, I do something a little different. I fight the final boss normally, but the last boss is 2 bosses. And it's a long stretch in between. So what I do is I fight him normally the first time, and then right after I beat the second last boss, if that makes sense, I load state back to here to fight him unfair. And for this purpose, I fight him with all of the Alucard equipment, plus the Sunstone, I think. Or do I just keep the Ring of Arcana because? I forget at this point. Nope, I use the Sunstone. Just for that little extra boost. And we're in the final area, which is where we saw Maria the first time. We go up, and here I attempt to go over the hole, but I end up not.
You have done well in making it this far. I would expect no less from the son of our master.
So you are the one who was controlling Belmont?
Yes. I am the dark priest called Shaft. This world must be cleansed in the forge of chaos.
Why did you make Belmont lord of this castle?
For centuries, vampire hunters have defeated evil with holy power. But if two vampire hunters were to fight each other...
But Belmont's power is supreme among vampire hunters. None other could defeat him.
Exactly. That's why I removed him as a threat, by making him into lord of this castle.
But your plan has failed.
Has it indeed? We'll see what happens after I destroy your weak human side.
And we get into the first final battle with Shaft. Fighting him normally, Shaft can control a decent amount of space with his floating orbs and his elemental magnets. But overall, he's really easy.
No! No!
You claim to love the darkness. Go then and dwell there for all eternity.
But my goal is achieved. Count Dracula has come to purify this corrupt world with the searing flames of chaos.
Because Shaft was nothing but a sacrifice at the very end.
Father.
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
I was hoping we would not see each other again. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
You have ever been the ally of humans. Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
Think you I would forget such a thing? No, but neither do I seek revenge against them.
Still uttering the same nonsense. No matter. Now is the time to put aside your weak human side and join me in remaking this world!
Dracula, in the name of my mother, I will defeat you again!
Behold my true form and despair!
And the final boss fight begins against Dracula. Only weak spot is his center. You cannot harm his hands at all. And that is at least one of the only ways he can harm you. There he just drank a Malfast and is about to go into the background. This boss fight is disappointingly easy, but he can still do some tricky things. Like attacking with those heads. Plus, if he gets you trapped up against that side, he can cause some problems. His damage is pretty decent, but overall, you should be at a point now where this boss fight is nothing to you. Though I am taking some hefty damage from him.
Go back whence you came. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
How? How?
And about that, before I show you the ending, it's time to utterly shame him with the best equipment we have to offer. And at this point, the walk armor is absolutely the strongest armor I have. It's ridiculous how strong it is. But you can squeeze out a couple of extra points on the walk armor in this final area by not doing what I did the first time and go all the way back around to cover the other half of this room. And that'll squeeze out a couple of extra points of map completion. And that's what I do here. It doesn't quite matter, but it can help. It's completion after all. And all we have to do is kill Shaft again.
Making it this far. I would expect no less from the son of our master.
So you are the one who is controlling Belmont.
Yes. I am the dark priest called Shaft. This world must be cleansed in the forge of chaos.
Why did you make Belmont lord of this castle?
For centuries, vampire hunters have defeated evil with holy power. But if two vampire hunters were to fight each other...
But Belmont's power is supreme among vampire hunters. None other could defeat him.
Exactly. That's why I removed him as a threat, by making him into lord of this castle.
But your plan has failed.
Has it indeed? We'll see what happens after I destroy your weak human side.
No, in hindsight, off the heels of Galamoth, I really wish
claim to
these
love the
bosses were
darkness.
harder.
Go then and dwell there for all eternity.
Like, I know it's
My
hard
goal is
to have a
achieved.
boss harder than
Count
Galamoth
Dracula
in this
has come
game,
to
but
purify this corrupt world
he should not
with
be
the
harder
searing
than
flames
the
of
final
chaos.
boss. Yeah, you get him, sword familiar.
Father,
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
I was hoping we would not see each other again. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
You have ever been the ally of humans. Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
Think you I would forget such a thing? No, but neither do I seek revenge against them.
Still uttering the same nonsense. No matter. Now is the time to put aside your weak human side and join me in remaking this world.
Dracula, in the name of my mother, I will defeat you again.
This fight with the Crucigram, it's not as destructive as some Crucigram mulchings, but you take him down astonishingly fast, because that is Crucigram's
Go
wont
back
to
whence
do.
you came. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
How? How is it that I've been so defeated?
You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.
Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul? Matthew 16:26, I believe. Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm. For theirs is already a hard lot. She also said to tell you that she would love you for all of eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
And with that, without a vampire killer, we have destroyed Dracula from within. For really reals this time. Transylvania, or Castlevania rather, and the Reverse Castle are both finished. And of course, the Sword Familiar had to get the last word in. Because why not?
So you made it.
Alucard, I'm glad you're all right.
I'm sorry. 'Tis my fault you had to fight your own father.
Fear not. I had my own reasons for destroying him.
It must have been painful for you.
Indeed. But you must always remember that the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing.
I understand.
Alucard, what will you do now?
The blood that flows in my veins is cursed. 'Twould be best for this world if I were to disappear forever.
I see.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard,
Don't you want to go after him, Maria?
I'm sorry. I can't let him disappear from my life.
It's all right. Go after him. Perhaps you can save his haunted soul.
Thank you, Richter. Fare thee well.
And yourself, dear lady.
And we got the best ending. The other ending is the less best ending, where Maria just stays with Richter. But here are the ending credits.
Just like the sun, when my day's done. Sometimes I don't like the person I've become. Is the enemy within a thousand men? Should I walk the path I was so bad I had? Is someone testing me every day I live? Well, the best in me is all I have to give. I can't pretend. I am the wind, and I don't know if I will pass this way again. All things must end. Goodbye, my friend. Think of me when you see the sun or feel the wind. I am the wind. I am the sun. And one day we'll all be one.
And you lost me. Seriously, as weird as this song is, at that specific point, the song loses me, because I can justify it all the way up to that point. But I don't even know what to say about this song, honestly. It's one of the most bizarre black sheeps of the entire Castlevania franchise. I wish I knew what was up with this. Like, what possessed Konami to put this in the game? Like, but we did it. We beat the entire game, start to finish. I showed you guys every pertinent ending, skipping only the less than best ending. And while I didn't show off every single weapon or get every weapon, I showed pretty much everything. And there's just enough left to customize for your own run at some point. Stuff like showing off the throwing weapons will be reserved for bonus videos. Same with showing the differences of the familiars at higher levels. And all of those bonus videos will only be completed upon request. Because I kind of want to move on to other things. It's been over a year. And I'm really excited for my next project. But that was it. That was Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the PlayStation 1. It's been a hell of a ride all the way here, and I'm glad that all of you followed me for this journey. To anybody who's just new to the channel or has watched all the other videos, thank you from the bottom of my heart. But I'm Rota Abyssian, and I'll see you all in the next project. Cheers.